Nessa Barrett claps back after getting dragged for a branded TikTok. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji.
I'm Fiona Zaring. This is your 24/7 celebrity news.
Nessa Barrett got dragged on TikTok for her A Seat Geek promo. In the video, Nessa surprised her friend Avani Gregg with Billie Eilish tickets. Charli D'Amelio also makes an appearance in this video that's flooded with comments like, "What is she on?" and "Ness is deaf on something," as well as "This video is giving me secondhand embarrassment." Previously, Nessa has said that she would never do a brand deal, while Nessa clapped back at the haters, responding to the comments saying, quote, "I'm sorry, but something is really wrong with all of you all. Sorry I mocked brand deals because I never do brand deals, but I needed a quick bag. LOL, goodbye." And also, LOL, I make a video with my friends that's obviously a satire and a joke, and you're telling me I'm taking drugs, end quote. In the TikTok, Nessa tells her followers, "Hi, thanks SeatGeek. I get to surprise one of my best friends with Billie Eilish tickets, and I'm so excited. So let's see Avani and surprise her." Then Nessa giggles, and it cuts to Charli thinking the tickets are for her, and then Avani gets the tickets, and Nessa says, "Surprise, we love SeatGeek." Now, what you're not hearing is how high Nessa's voice gets in this TikTok, which might be why people are asking if she's on drugs. Fiona, what do you think about this sponsored post?
You know, did I watch this video and cringe a little bit? Yes. Would I go so far as to leave a hate comment that she's seemingly on drugs in the comments? No. People jump to conclusions so quickly and they take things so far all the time. I thought it was so obvious that she was intentionally trying to be funny. And maybe it didn't read, maybe it wasn't the best sense of humor she's ever had, but it was clearly a brand deal. It was clearly her trying to make light of the fact that she was pushing a product. We know this is something Nessa's not really into. She was probably very uncomfortable. I'm curious how SeatGeek feels about her saying she needed a quick bag in the comments. I feel like that's kind of brand deal 101, that you're not supposed to do that. But I'm curious if this is going to become a part of her feed a little bit more, because if she's going to get hate for whatever she does, she might as well do some brand deals and make some money. People are just so over the top.
Pretty sure she's also wearing the bag she's mentioning in the TikTok. Jacqueline, how would you rate this sponsored post?
Woo! I would probably give it a 2 out of 10, but there are a lot of brands now that want their influencers to be themselves. And so maybe they were like, do you, act however you think you want to act. So if that's the case, SeatGeek, I give it a 10 out of 10. Go ahead. I just feel like she was maybe mocking influencers and obviously knows herself and was very uncomfortable doing this brand deal.
Well, I would also say that SeatGeek is lucky because they paid Nessa Barrett. They also got Charli D'Amelio in this video, who is one of the biggest creators of all time. So I think even if they were doing nothing and Charli's in the video, that is just more eyes on SeatGeek. And now I know you can get Billie Eilish tickets on SeatGeek. So I guess it worked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they either had been dancing around a lot before they did it or snuck into someone's liquor cabinet. I don't know. They had rosy cheeks. They were having a good time. It felt like a girl's sleepover. So
I think they just had a case of the giggles and they thought this was funny. Fiona, do you think by Nessa saying it's a satire of other influencers, is there any specific influencer that you think she's making fun of?
Well, I have to say, and I don't know that she's making fun of David Dobrik, but you guys have got to remember the days where David Dobrik was pushing SeatGeek 24/7. I have kind of forgotten about SeatGeek until Nessa did this. I feel like I used to see it in so many creators' ads. I also kind of feel like sometimes with brand deals, you're just like, okay, what do I do? I've got a very limited amount of time. I've got to push a product that isn't like, oh, look at how cute this outfit is, or look at how great this, throw blanket is. When it's something a little more obscure, like a ticket company, you just kind of have to do an ad. You got to do it for what it is and get the punchline out there. And I think Nessa was trying to navigate something that she's not used to doing. She's not this kind of influencer. So I don't know if she was trying to emulate anyone in particular, but I think she was trying to make fun of the entire situation while still delivering the target talking points she had to hit.
Which I think she hit, even though they were hard to hear. We know that you can get tickets on SeatGeek. But guys, what do you think about this sponsored post? Does Nessa deserve to be dragged? I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji.
I'm Fiona Zaring. Follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.